Hi guys, welcome back to my Exvius guide. Now I'm gonna review Kunshira. She's very good hybrid character. Right now I can only remember 3 5 stars based hybrid characters. And that's Jiraiya, Freya, and Veritas of Light. Let's use Jiraiya and Veritas of Light as a comparison because they are the most recent hybrid characters on this game. Like you can see that her attack and magic stats are decent. It is higher than Veritas of Light but lower than Jiraiya. However, don't worry because it doesn't mean she is worse than Jiraiya because Kunshira gets pseudo dual wield, which allow her to use one-handed rod and sword on each hand. Like Veritas also has this kind of pseudo dual wield, so yeah, Jiraiya is really C tier here, okay? Because yeah, he doesn't get any dual wield. Her passive boosts for attack and magic are also very good. She gets a total of 90% boost on both attack and magic, so 180% in total. For Jiraiya, he only gets mediocre amount, okay, only 50% attack and magic, so even when his base attack, magic, and attack stats are better than Kunshira, in the end he is worse, okay? Veritas of Light is same like Jiraiya with 30% more magic, so yeah, it is clear here that Kunshira's attack and magic stats are the best. Not only that, she deals 50% extra damage to human, beast, and fairies. For your info, these 3 types of enemies are very common and they are one of the hardest enemy on this game, okay? At least for this moment. For example, Elnat is human type, okay? Bloody Moon is fairy, and many trial bosses are beasts, okay? So for survivability, she only gets health plus 20% with no defense and spirit boost. She has auto refresh like other 5 stars base, and that's it. Those are all her passive. Pretty good, okay? Pretty good for the offensive, but for the defensive, I don't think she is that good because yeah, like you see that she doesn't have any ailments resist, okay? But yeah, her offensive is the best of all hybrid characters, okay? Enough about stats, let's take a look on her abilities. She utilizes 5 elemental attacks on her skills. The first type is the AoE attack, Elemental Blade. There are 4 elements, okay? Fire, wind, water, and thunder elements. They deal 8 times hybrid damage, so it is about the same as 4 times pure attack or magic skill, which means pretty good because many AoE only deal 2 to 3 times damage, okay? So pretty good. She has Holy Blade, but it is not an AoE attack and the damage it deals is low, only 4.6 times light hybrid damage. So I don't think it is worth to be used, okay? Osmos Blade is also useful to recover her MP because her skills cost a lot of MP. The next type is Resistance buff. So she is like Onion Knight who able to buff your allies with Elemental Resist. The buff is not as big as Onion Knight's buff. It is only 50%, but she has more elemental variety than Onion Knight. She able to buff your fire, water, earth, dark, and ice resist. This is not the skill you want to use for damage, okay? Because the damage is lower than her other skills, only 5.5 times hybrid damage. The next is Chaining type, Spellblade Elemental. So she able to chain by using 5 elements: fire, water, thunder, wind, and light. It deals 5.5 times hybrid damage. Yeah, I know that it is quite low because it is about the same as 2.75 times pure attack or magic. It has 10 hits, okay, which is nice. The main problem of this skill is it is insanely fast. Okay, the starting frames 2 frames. This means she will execute this immediately when you tap her. Okay, like you know that it is quite hard when you want to chain Onion Knight or TDS. Onion Cutter starting frame is 42 and that's hard. Okay, imagine this skill only 2 frames. The average frame delay is 8 frames, so you may able to chain with Eileen, Zidane or others when even when it is not perfect. And because it is an elemental attack, it is not that hard to reach the damage cap. The skill also imperils certain enemies elemental resist by 50%, so you can pair her with a hero such Onion Knight to support their damage. I don't think she is made to become chainer because her most powerful skills are finishers. Mage Blade deals 7 times hybrid damage, which is pretty ordinary. However, this skill unlocks a skill called Superior Mage Blade. So this one deals 11 times hybrid damage to enemy. This skill is probably the best non-elemental hybrid finisher. I know, okay, Light Veritas has Saint Buster which deals 16 times hybrid damage, but it is like elemental attack, so that's why I said non-elemental hybrid attack. Also, remember that she has dual wield, so 22 times hybrid damage, which is pretty high. It is even better when you equip her with one of the elemental weapon that she can imperil. You will deal 33 times hybrid damage for that. Pretty good finisher. This skill also unlocked by her LB. Blade Master is nice LB, but because she is a dual wielder, I don't think you need to level up this. At the lowest level, your dual Mage Blade will be better than this LB, and at the maximum level, your dual Superior Mage Blade is better. So I think the only purpose for using this skill is to unlock your Superior Mage Blade. I don't think it is wise to level up this with that in mind because you can unlock it using your normal Mage Blade. Also, this one needs 20 LB crystals to be used, so I don't think you able to use this frequently. Enough about abilities, let's talk about equipment. So the first thing to notice is she able to dual wield sword and rod, and those weapons are good. And because she is a hybrid character, you want to search weapons which greatly increase both your attack and magic stats. For rod, it is easy. Glory of Evil. It increases both attack and magic greatly. I think this is the only case, okay, where Glory of Evil is better than Matthew's Malice. So yeah, for hybrid character, Glory of Evil is the best rod. For sword, simply search for hybrid swords such as Death Trap or Sorcery. I cannot suggest you to equip Fry Exvius Needle because she cannot imperil Ice Element by herself, but feel free to use that if you can. Remember that Elemental is also one of important aspect if you use her. So no need to hesitate to replace one of these weapons with less powerful version if it has an element that you can imperil using your spell blades, because that will improve your Superior Mage Blade damage a lot. For accessory, the best is Ring of Lucy because it gives you 30% attack and magic. If you have reached max stats cap, you can use Celestial Gloves because it gives you raw magic and attack boost. For ability, it is obvious that you need both attack and magic boost. There are many great abilities for that, okay? First, Power of Creation from Maxwell. He is limited 5 stars character from the past, so I believe not all players have him. I hope you also have General's Offensive from the past package. Okay, I have recommended for you guys to bought that in the past. Really super good deal. If you don't have those, then leather and arms or road mastery can be a good substitute. Okay, the must-have is her trust mastery word. It is probably the best in slot build for any hybrid characters. The best part is it seems there is no restriction on how many you can equip, so you probably can stack this. So actually the best build for Kunshira is 4 of her own trust mastery word, but that's too well, right? Enough about equipment. My conclusion for Kunshira: she is a good hybrid character. Sure, maybe it is not meta, okay, but still nice for newbie. The hybrid type and multiple elements can be useful when fighting Elnut and Bloody Moon. Also, yeah, if you are totally newbie, definitely useful for fighting Gilgamesh because she can seal Gilgamesh Thunder Elemental attack using her Tundaja Blade, or yeah, other Thunder Elemental attack. The dual wield setup, okay, and high attack magic boosts are also very good for newbie. Put it short, she is good for both newbie and veteran players. Her trust mastery word, like I said, it is a best in slot for a hybrid character. However, they need to able to equip sword and rope. I don't think that's a problem at all because from what I can remember, yeah, all good hybrid characters can equip those two. Freyevia, Noctis, Veritas of Light, yeah, but Jiraiya doesn't count, okay? I give Kunshira maybe 10 out of 10 for a hybrid character, but for normal character maybe she's only 9 to 9.5, okay? If I put her on my tier list, maybe A tier for now, okay? So which one is better, okay? Veritas of Light or Kunshira? Actually, it is very hard, okay? I prefer Kunshira because she is flexible and powerful, and yeah, she has really good stats. But Veritas of Light is also insane, okay? Her Saint Buster deal 16 times hybrid damage, and because she also has dual wield 32 times like hybrid damage without any imperil, so she has really crazy potential. But first, I don't like Veritas of Light because she is not flexible, lock on light element, and yeah, her equipment choice are kind of bad. She need to equip throwing weapon and gun, okay? So like you know, those two weapons are not the best source for magic and attack damage, okay? So even if she has higher multiplier skill, maybe in the end Kunshira is still the best, okay? But I haven't tried it, okay? This is just my opinion. So yep, I think that's all you need to know about Kunshira. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Brave Exvius guide. Bye bye guys.